There we go. Hey guys, we are here with some, I guess, direct reacting. I am a little caught off guard by how many directs we've actually done within about a month now. We had one in March, one in April, and we have another one here too. But, you know, might as well. So, I'm pretty sure this was at 11 last night is when this happened for me, so I guess I get to watch it, which will be cool. It is the long weekend, so I would have normally had to watch this in the afternoon. I would have been at work, but because it's the long weekend, I actually went to work yesterday and got that all sorted. So we may be behind everybody else in reacting to this, but at least we're here. I think the volume should be okay. I did a little testing around, but I can't obviously test with this particular video. I had to test with a different one, but I think it should be okay. I might be a little loud, but I guess the benefit is of it not being a live reaction is that we get to pause whenever we want to. Alrighty, so it's a very quick one. 16 minutes. Probably could upload it into YouTube pretty quickly too, so we'll just do a quick reaction to it, see how our thoughts are, and let's get to it. I am such a fan of all the different outfits, I have to say.
Drivers, start your engines. Welcome to the Mario Kart World game, available exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. What kind of races await you? In Mario Kart World, you'll aim for first place in each Grand Prix. But why stop there? Across cities, plains, a desert, and even the ocean, you can drive virtually everywhere in this fully interconnected world.
Let's go back just a little bit, because I'm curious to take a look at the map. I should have paused a little bit earlier. It is crazy. You can see almost all the tracks that they have, like, on the map. Hello there. How's the karting going? We just started. We're just watching the Mario Kart Direct. It's a very short direct by the looks of it, only 16 minutes. But I thought I'd just do a quick reaction to it, considering all things. This is going to be a very short stream. It'll just be me doing reacting and then a slight discussion. That's all for today. Because I have to continue, you know, grinding in Dragon Quest for tomorrow's stream. I am getting very close to getting everything sorted there, but I really underestimated how much grinding I need to do for that game. I do really love this little star up here, the Star Lake. It's really cute from this distance. Actually, you could probably... I wonder if you could drive to almost every course, like, in the entire game. It almost seems like every single course is connected somehow, somewhere. Which is really, really cool.
Races are held on courses scattered throughout various regions that span this world. And you can freely drive between them.
Wow, just casually just skip to the other course.
There's a lot in store, and we're only at the starting line. Let's introduce some of the courses that are waiting.
I love how expressive everybody is in this game. Like, everybody has such great expressions and movements.
Courses are found throughout the world, inspired by their surrounding region. Let's take a look at some of the new courses to explore.
Oh, I'm so excited. Let's take a look.
Ride the ridges and roads on Mario Brothers Circuit. And cruise the curves around the canyon. You can't miss it. See the sights and structures of Crown City. You can even soar in style down Main Street.
Ah, look at all the outfits. They're so cute.
Drift along the rapid waterways of Salty Speedway and make a splash around the city's canals.
I wonder how many characters there'll be, like, all together, plus the costumes.
The snowy trails of
so much customization.
Just don't slip off while soaking up the scenery. Have a spirited showing at the ghostly movie theater Boo Cinema.
Oh my goodness. This is actually, I do like this course. I've seen snippets of it during the Treehouse Live. This course is really, really cool with how when you enter the film, it has this filter over it. So unique.
It's a whole new kind of drive-in theater. And In addition to lots of new courses, there's Toad's Factory,
Hey, it's back. We heard the song earlier.
Peach Beach,
I'm so
Wario
excited for all the new
Shipyard,
music as
and
well.
more. Nostalgic courses from past titles are also here, but now they're reimagined and spread throughout the world, where races.
Let's take a look-see here. That's a lot of courses just everywhere. I love how they just sort of all fit in sort of areas. So there's Toad's Factory, I can see that. So these are all old ones. Oh, is that... I think this one's DK Pass, the one from the Wii games? So yeah, I wonder how many, like, how they determined which courses come back and stuff like that.
This can happen during the day or at night.
Yeah, because they have weather now, don't they? That's really cool. Oh my god, the baby Mario
Race
outfit's
as
so cute.
familiar characters like Mario, Luigi, Peach, Bowser, and Yoshi. Plus, new drivers like Goomba.
He's got no hands. How on earth does he drive? I don't understand.
That's right, Cow.
Yeah, oh, they didn't even give it a name.
More new racers are waiting and ready to roll.
What the heck?
Select your character.
You can just be that weird bird.
Choose your vehicle. Then you're off to the races. Characters and vehicles each have different stats, so make sure to find the combo that best suits
Vehicles. Nice.
you. There are two main styles of race revving up in this world: Grand Prix and Knockout Tour. In both modes, up to 24 drivers can participate.
Wait, go back. Go back. Go back. What? Sorry. I have to... Is that just Wario wearing a bee outfit? What? God, I love all these alternate outfits. There's an actual bee, and then there's just bee Wario. Oh my god.
In both modes, up to 24 drivers can participate.
24
The
is
most in
crazy
series
number.
history.
God, it's gonna hurt so much if you
Your
get
rivals
less than
aren't
20.
The only hazards you'll need to avoid on the road. Look out for cars that shoot bullet bills, attacks from Hammer Brothers, and other obstacles along the way. Try to steer clear.
God, it's gonna be so chaotic. Imagine if adding more speed
And
to
now,
it.
get ready for Grand Prix with Mushroom Cup, Flower Cup, Star Cup, and more. Grand Prix races are
Interesting,
held
it's
all
not...
around the game's
They're
world.
clearly
You'll
hiding
race through
Special
4
Cup,
different
like the,
courses in
you
each
know,
cup
Rainbow
and
Road
aim
equivalent.
for the top spot. In Mushroom Cup, you'll start off racing around Mario Brothers Circuit. While the second race will take you from Mario Brothers Circuit to Crown City. For the first time, you'll need to drive yourself to the next course in Grand Prix. So don't sleep at the wheel. And if you
There
conquer
goes the
all
bee.
Grand Prix Cups, rumor has it that a certain colorful course will appear.
Ah, interesting. So you have to unlock Rainbow Road.
Next up is a new mode, Knockout Tour. From Golden Rally to Ice Rally and more.
Ah, interesting.
These
So
extended races take you from one end of the world.
so they made some of, because I know some of these cups, like the Acorn Mushroom and the Cherry Cup, were the DLC track names, I believe. So they're bringing back some of the names for the Knockout Tour. That's kind of nice. Ice Flower, yeah. They've got the moons and the hearts from Odyssey as well, which is pretty interesting. And I do like how both the mushrooms are the starting cups for each one. The Knockout Tour sounds like it's going to be so much fun. I think if you had like high speeds with like all... If they do the item customization that you can do in 8, that would be wild. Because I know one of the customizations was to make like all the items super chaotic. That would make knockout matches so much more like crazy. It's definitely a mode I do want to try once I get the game. Because I did pre-order the Switch 2 with this particular bundle because I did want to get this game. I'm just so excited for all the outfits. I've seen there's been quite a few outfits just showing off just casually in this mini direct, and you're just like, oh right, they just casually just showing off that there's a cowboy outfit for Mario or something like that. Just
To the other.
I can't wait for all the
Get ready
alternate
for a
outfits
sprint.
because they're so good.
But you've got to place if you want to stay in the race. Speed towards checkpoints throughout the world. If you don't make the cut, you're out of the running. Buckle up. The competition gets more intense as you close in on the checkpoints. You've got to drive to survive in Knockout Tour.
Yeah,
So
it
keep
feels
your
like one of
eyes
those
on the
things where you
prize
gotta
and aim for
really
first place.
time when to use certain items and such. Oh yeah, and there's new items too.
Items can drastically change the outcome of a race.
Well, the item boxes are funky looking in this game.
Here are some new items.
Oh, look how
that'll help you
cute
out.
Peach's outfit is.
Coin shell. When you throw a coin shell, coins will appear. Now's your chance to grab them. Just don't let your rivals cash in first. Ice flower. With the ice flower, you can freeze out rivals and send them spinning. Hammer.
So is it the
Aim
same
the
as
hammer
fire?
at an arc, and nailed it. Hammers also stay on the course for a short time and can be used to block off rivals.
Ah,
Mega Mushroom. With the Mega Mushroom, go big, so your rivals will go home.
Squish.
Feather. Use the feather to jump up and avoid attacks.
Ah, interesting. So you can use it to avoid
You may
red
even
shells.
discover some unexpected routes.
It's very niche, that one.
With Comics Magic, your rivals will transform. What other mysterious effects will happen?
Oh my
You'll have
god.
to see for yourself. The lower your placement, the more likely you are to find items that'll turn the tables. So when you get items, go for it.
I love the lighting effect in this game. It's so good. The characters are so well animated.
And if you're new,
We have to talk about this, by the way. Is the character select screen. The little dancing that they do is just so whimsical. Like, this game has so much charm already. Just look at the renders of all these characters. They're so charming. Like, some of them are obviously poses that the characters have done before, but like, I don't know what it is about them that it just is it the lighting and the texturing that just makes them look so much like more brighter and more expressive. Like, some characters obviously have a bit more of a change. Like, Mario looks a little bit more chubby, like more towards Odyssey sort of vibes. Toad's definitely looks a bit more on the rounded side too. But yeah, I just love the renders of these the
to
characters.
the Mario Kart series, there are added support features to help you along the way.
Just grab that.
These include smart steering.
Ah, smart
which
steering's
helps you
back.
stay on the course.
I love how they're purposely driving towards
Tilt
the edge.
controls, where you can hold a Joy-Con 2 controller horizontally.
Motion controls are
and
back.
use
Nice.
Motion controls to steer. And if you have the Joy-Con
They're bringing back
you
the
can
wheels.
feel like you're really driving.
Man, I used the Wiimote wheels so much as a kid.
Ooh, how about a quick break? A snack sounds good right about now. Hey, look! It's a drive-through.
World's fastest drive-through. Oh my god, look at the
Here at
Yoshi.
Yoshi's,
He's so
you can
cute.
grab an order to go.
Look how cute he
Dash
is.
food. Take a bite, and you can unlock outfits inspired by your meal.
It's so cute.
Eat some sushi and... Whoa! Nice threads. Once unlocked, these outfits can be selected from the character selection screen.
Oh my god, I love the outfit so much.
Who knows what dishes or outfits you'll find? Make
Oh, that's a
pit
good
stop
one.
And check out these drive-thrus all around the world.
That was a good one for Wario. The food
That was
looks
a
so
nice
cute
detour.
and good too.
Now let's get back to the action.
So it looks like you have to kind of go out of your way to get outfits too.
Let's introduce some
Which is
new
nice.
tricks that'll help you
Spike
ace
looks
these
terrified
tricks.
in that shot.
Charge jump. You can now use a charge jump by holding the drift button while driving straight ahead. Charge and release to jump.
Interesting. So
Use
you,
this to leap over obstacles.
so you can actually just do tricks whenever you
Grind along
want.
Power lines and dodge attacks from your rivals.
Oh, interesting. So you can now dodge. That's kind of
And
nuts.
if you jump toward a wall, you can wall ride for a short period of time.
Holy hell. There's so much to do.
Chain some tricks together, and you may even reach places like so close. Almost there. Whenever this happens, be kind and rewind. This will return your vehicle to its original position.
I assume you can only use that in single player. That doesn't look like something for multi.
Mapping out how to best approach a course. Keep in mind, though, your rivals will still move normally when you rewind, so don't.
Oh, wait a minute. What? So, wait, can you use this in single player? Or I doubt you could use it in multiplayer. That is strange. So I guess you do get slightly punished. Okay, can be used in free roam and when playing races solo. Okay, definitely not a multiplayer thing. Understandable. But yeah. Okay, so definitely would use that more in practice.
In even more races? In time trials, it's you against the clock. Here you can race without any other competitors. And if you go online, you can download and compete against ghost data from racers around the world.
My god, that outfit for Wario. It's like a mix between his Wario wear and the biker outfit.
Customize the rules.
Yeah, we got
versus race.
We got the item changing again to heck yeah. Probably for learning courses. Oh yeah, I think that's what rewind is. It's definitely not for like during races and stuff like that, but I think it's probably pretty handy, I would say, the rewind function. Because you know how if you're trying to do speedruns and stuff, you kind of have to do a trick multiple times to get the hang of it. So I know these games are subjected to speedrunning. Mostly it's just time trials to see how fast you can finish the time trials, but that the rewind function would be super handy for those people.
You can use the classic rule set of running 3 laps within the same course. Or you can choose to drive the distance from one course to another.
Interesting. But I guess it has to be next
to. Traveled and choose routes that aren't in Grand Prix or Knockout Tour.
Oh, so you can just customize your own
Up to 24 drivers can now compete in 2, 3, or even 4 teams.
Interesting. I can't get over, like, there's some really unique, like, Rocky Wrench, Para Beady Bud. Like, there are some really obscure enemies being chosen here. Hey, Piranha Plant's here too. No longer an item.
Group up and get ready to put the
I'll dust everyone. Yeah, I'm looking forward to, like, doing team matches and stuff like that. Especially now that there's more options too.
Next up, Battle Mode. Pop off locally or online in Balloon Battle. Use items to burst your rivals' balloons. Pop them all and your rivals out.
Ooh, I like the gun.
Coin runners, where you can go for the gold by collecting the most coins. Race or battle, enjoy whatever drives you.
Wait, hold up. Is that the arena from, Oh, there goes Yoshi. I wonder if that's the one from the N64. It looks very similar.
When you're not racing, you can enjoy free roam. And
free roam is going to be great for taking
you.
pictures and stuff.
No roads? No problem. Ride the rivers. See the seas.
This map is going to be
Drive
massive.
the desert. Or jump off from way up here. You can go wherever you like, even to the edges of the world.
I wonder if they'll hide secrets around the world. That'd be cool.
There's a P-switch over there.
Huh.
Hit hundreds of P-switches you find across the world to start missions.
Oh, missions. Neat.
By
What is that
completing
outfit,
them, you
Waluigi?
can hone your driving ability outside of races. There are also hidden coins, hidden panels, and more.
I wonder what they're
take the
about.
scenic route and explore. Also, during free roam, you can take photos whenever you like.
Yeah, the photo mode's going to be really big.
Strike a pose. Look at the camera. Choose a frame to decorate and nice.
I do like the font
Now
in this
it's a
game. The
winner.
font's really cool as well.
If one person has Mario Kart World, up to 4 players can race in split screen on the same system.
Okay. Makes sense.
The game also supports local wireless play.
Oh,
Up
man.
to 8 players, with up to 2 players on each system, can race together this way. And up to 24 players from around the world can join a race or battle in online play.
Yep, this is probably the mode that I'll try out the most. Okay, so it has your character name.
This may look like free roam, but this is where you'll wait while your friends join you.
Yeah, the little... I think
Looks
they
like
should...
someone's arrived.
Like a lobby of sorts.
Yep, you can meet up with your crew anywhere in this world. By checking the map, you can quickly see where your friends are and travel to their location.
Oh, Wiggler's here too.
Battle or race with custom rules. Or just go for a ride together. Make this road trip your own. You can also take
that's
photos
so
together
cool.
along the way, if that's more your speed.
I love that little, the old pixel art. That's so cool.
With Game Chat, enjoy an expanded experience by talking online with friends. Use the built-in microphone to
I love the
voice chat
little,
while driving together.
car dance that you can do. It's really cute.
Check this out. Nice. Are you kidding me?
Or take a back seat and watch each other's game screens. If you have a Nintendo Switch 2 camera,
So they did, I believe, advertise this
you can
during
enjoy
the
seeing
actual
your
Nintendo
friends'
Direct too, so
reactions
we know
while
about all
playing
this.
together. Who's close by?
I am
Wait,
curious to
just
see
ask
how
me.
this will go,
You'll be able
because
to tell
considering
in an
things,
instant. Aim a shell and
obviously you won't see anything like this from me, but you know.
And when playing together in person on the same system, a single camera can detect up to 4 people's faces.
I wonder if you have to use... It seems
Enjoy
like a
the
bit
view
janky there,
and
so
get
I'm
ready
assuming you have to
face off with
choose
your friends.
where the camera's aiming at. Also, the main theme of this game is so good. I love how they're just casually showing off like all these random characters, like, oh yeah,
A
by the way, it's a
transcontinental
snowman.
race around the world is just around the corner in Mario Kart World, available exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
Still a couple of
hardware
months.
bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World will also be available.
Alrighty. Pretty quick react, I guess. Still saving up for it. Yeah, I did pre-order this particular game, but I am going to be starting to save up for the other games that I'm interested in. But I made sure to grab this one because it was a bundle that went with the Switch 2. But yeah. Overall, simple, sweet, gives us a little bit more detail on things, reiterates what we already know. Gotta say though, I am so excited for the outfits. The outfits are so great, as you know, me being the alternate outfit collector. Like, some of these outfits are so good. I wish I could like just highlight how many different outfits this game seems to have. There's so much customization if you think about it. Though, I've noticed with a lot of the outfits, they're only showing it for like the main characters, I would say is the best way to describe them. Basically, most of the humans have outfits, but a lot of the NPC enemies that we've seen so far haven't been shown having outfits. For example, like the penguin and such. Seems to be a lot of the returning cast. Also, I just realized something looking at this. This Waluigi outfit's great, the vampire one. If you look closely enough, you probably can't really see it on my stream, but yeah, he has the special gold printed L's on his gloves. in that sort of medieval font. It's so good. But yeah, like a lot of these outfits are so good. Very excited. Bowser's one, this one is really cool. This mech Bowser. Like some characters got some really good outfits. Wario seems to have a pretty good selection of outfits. Oh, I'm so torn. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I guess I'm gonna have to start hunting for all the outfits at some point because they seem to be unlockables like through the food system. But yeah, I am wondering about some of the NPC enemies. If they're gonna get outfits or they're just simply not showing them. Because I mean they can't show us everything. But I'm a thing that they have pointed out, I think, is in regards to the character selection screen, where I think it was in the demo they were talking about how the outfits are separate from the characters, and people were like, "That's a bit cluttered." I'm wondering if they're planning on keeping that. Let me see. They did. Let me see if I can find where they showed off the food items. It was about here, wasn't it? Yeah, the different items. By the way, the food items look so good. They're very cute. Yeah, here we go. So you can see here, like, this is a whole separate screen. Also realize something too. Look at this these some of these things like Peach and Luigi most noticeably have completely different poses. So like they went out of their way not just to just slap the outfits on, but they gave him a totally new pose because this is Luigi's running out pose as opposed to the other one where he was doing the fist pump or the jump, I should say. Also, yeah, it looks like look at this all the dots down here. Look how many outfits there are. So I am wondering if they're going to separate it individually like this, or eventually they will put them all like you just click a character and you get it. But I could see right here next to Yoshi that looks like Mario's foot for the race car outfit. So yeah, I'm not sure if they're going to just separate all the outfits. If they do, then this is going to get really long. But yeah, I am excited to see all the outfits. They have been slowly showing off pictures of them, and some of the outfits they've obviously showed before. Like, I believe this was shown in the actual original Direct. Some of them obviously references to certain games. Like, you've got the two Treasure Tracker Captain Toad outfits. You got Peach's kimono she has in Odyssey, stuff like that. I'm pretty sure this Lakitu's outfit's based on that Dragon Driveway stage. I cannot remember what its name is. Man, I have to go back and play some Mario Kart 8 at some point. Like, I haven't touched any of the DLC of that game, and I do have it. I really should go back and play some of it. But yeah, you can see there's a lot of outfits. I love their little dancing. I can't get over it. It's so whimsical. But I'm wondering if the carts are also upgradable. But yeah, like some of these food items are great. I love how they just nom them in one bite. It's so good. Look at that. Just look how good that is. You can almost see the steam coming off it. It's so unnecessary. You're not going to see it unless it's really up close. But, you know, I guess we'll take it sort of thing. I think somebody called this the Boy Scout Bowser Jr. He's got the little patches on his shell. It's really cute. So I think they've shown off like a bag of chips, skewers, sushi, a roast, burger, pizza, ice cream. I think the ice cream is really cute. Like, look how cute it is. All the food items are so cute. Just casually just take a whole pizza with you. The new tricks. This is kind of an interesting one. I'm really curious about this one. Like, that new jump ability that you can do, the charge jump, it could be useful for some really, like, really cool tricks. I do also like how the wheels sort of, bend outwards, like the car itself is trying to prep for a jump. Obviously the bike isn't going to show it as much, but also some of the carts, I think some people were mentioning it, some of the carts are back from older games. But yeah, if you're really experienced, you could do like some pretty neat tricks. Like, look at this whole section is totally like, if you mess that up, you kind of just fall off essentially. But yeah, the rewind function is also really interesting. I think it's one of those things like not many people are going to use it unless it's like specifically they're trying to learn tricks. But I mean, it's another case of you have no excuse now. If you're like, oh, I couldn't do this trick, it's like, well, just practice it. But yeah, it'll be really interesting to see how useful it is in the long run. Because obviously, as you can see here, it doesn't affect anyone else. It's just you. Though it's also neat to see that the icons, I just noticed, the icons show the different costumes. If you look carefully, you can see like the baby Luigi's got the racing hat and stuff. So yeah, I am really curious to see what the final roster of this game is going to be. It's going to be massive. Because there's already like 24 like races on track, plus everybody wearing different costumes. It's going to get hectic. New outfit for Mario as well. By the way, this is the kart from Mario Kart DS. So nostalgic. I played the heck out of DS. DS was a good Mario Kart. I think it was actually the first game I got for the actual DS back in the day. It was one of the first games along with like Nintendogs or something. So it's super nostalgic for me. Plus, I mean, it was like one of the more unique Mario Kart games because it had mission mode and stuff like that, if people remember what that was. It was like you actually did missions in different courses, like collecting coins or going through rings or actual boss battles. Like, it was really cool for like a DS game, to say the least. And I kind of miss that we don't have that anymore. That would be a really cool thing to go back to, I think. A little nostalgic stream. And I know people do mod the DS as well for all these things. I can't get over this warrior outfit. It looks like a stereotypical biker. I mean, I'm assuming that's what it's based on, but it works well for him somehow. I guess that's we could probably go back a little bit. How they've shown off all the courses and stuff like that. It's really cool to see like all the courses out on the map here. Now we know why. It's because you can now choose where your friend to go look for your friends on different courses. But I do like that keeping the Rainbow Road totally secret for now. I do wonder how you're supposed to get to Rainbow Road, because Rainbow Road is often in space or like, you know, above the ground. So I do wonder how they're going to make it that you could possibly get to Rainbow Road or leave Rainbow Road. Because, yeah, if you jump off from Rainbow Road to, say, another course from all the way down here, that's a lot of loading. Half of Warrior skins in Smash are biker outfits. Yeah, it's based on his WarioWare outfit. I do wonder if we'll get WarioWare Wario in these games, because, yeah, Smash is kind of the only game that has both the classic and his WarioWare outfit. He doesn't really have the WarioWare outfit in the mainline Mario games. Whenever it's like any spin-offs or anything like that where it's Mario such and such, he's wearing his usual yellows and purples. But if it's WarioWare, it's his WarioWare outfit. So I do wonder if they'll bring it back, or if that biker outfit we saw is like a reference to it. I also like how like, oh, here's some characters that you can play. Let me see if like, look at some of these outfits, they're so good. And look at this Donkey Kong face. It's the same face he makes in the movie, I'm pretty sure. I can't get over this baby Mario outfit. It's so adorable. He's even got like a toy hammer. Like, that's something I really like about the new outfits also, is just each of them get unique poses. It's not just a copy paste. They like really went out of their way to come up with like new poses and new references and stuff like that. Waluigi, I just noticed down here. The little sombrero and mask. This is the mariachi sort of look. Oh, and this Toad reminds me kind of what is it? I know it's probably a Mario reference, but it kind of reminds me of that rabbit from Sparks of Hope, which is funny that that's where I feel like it references. But yeah, look at all these outfits. They're so good. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to collect all the outfits. Just also, I can't get over that Luigi outfit, the one with the goggles. Clearly, he knows the superiority of goggle wearing. Also, I can't get over some of these drivers. Like, they're like, yeah, we'll just have Goomba. He's got no hands. How is he driving? Who gave him a license? Where are these guys getting license from? Like, Hammer Bro, understandable. He's got arms. Where are Goomba's arms? There was also like a Pokey and a Snowman. Where are their arms? I do wonder if they're still hiding some characters as well. Because I know there are some people who are like, why not choose characters who are like from spin-offs and stuff like that? Yeah, like, what? Just guy wearing a grate on his head. Let's see if I can go back a little bit. Oh, Yoshi's got goggles too. It was here. Look at these. You got cheap, no hands. You got a crab, Monty Ball. Like, I know some people were actually making a fuss about Dry Bones not being in the game for some reason. I think like they didn't show him off properly until this direct, which is I found really funny. They have a whole section for like just, by the way, here's Dry Bones, just casually, because apparently some people were really upset about Dry Bones not being in the game. I'm like, is Dry Bones really that popular? Like, I'm not sure. Maybe he is a really popular like driver. But yeah, I was kind of surprised. Where's Prince Peace? Like, yeah, where's before they even hit the RPG games, where's like things like Luigi's Mansion and stuff like that? Where's he Gad? Let the old man drive. He's clearly senile enough to go driving. Let old man drive. Dry Bones is a cool dude. Love playing them on the DS. Yeah, I do remember him being he's one of the first few unlocks you get in the DS. I think there's only 4 unlocks. But yeah, that's my biggest question is like, are they going to bring back the DLC characters that they brought? Because they were DLCs on the Wii U, and then they were added to the deluxe version on the Switch. So I'm wondering if they're going to bring back some of the things like Link, the Inklings, the Animal Crossing characters. Daisy's one of them. Yeah, I believe it's like Daisy, Dry Bones, Rob. That's another character we haven't seen in a while. Rob was a playable driver in those games. It's something else, but I can't remember off the top of my head who the last character was. I believe there's only 4 unlocks. But yeah, I am curious to see what they're going to do about DLC tracks. In terms, because like they had that Waluigi, wasn't it? Maybe, yeah. I think it was. I can't remember if Waluigi was in the base roster or not. But yeah, they have the Hyrule Castle, the F-Zero racetracks. So I'm wondering if what they will do about those characters, if they'll bring them back. I guess we'll see. Oh, look at this Daisy pose with the grin. Like, the princesses are so much more expressive in these games. It's great. Like, even Peach having a bit of a cheeky smile is really cute. Also, something they pointed out, I think, was the fact that the bikes and cars don't have customization again. And, like, they don't have the wheels, the gliders, and the body, I guess. So, I've just been like, yeah. I know some people are a bit upset about it, but at the same time, I found it just like everybody was just using similar things. And I preferred this sort of thing. There's also a certain Kong that's missing. Yeah, Diddy Kong hasn't been shown, like, at all. Or Funky. So yeah, I feel like they definitely are hiding some characters. Which is totally fine. I mean, don't want to show off everything. But yeah, look at these outfits. Look at my boy. Look at my boy Luigi. He's great. Also, Daisy with the side hair here. Like, I can't get over some of these outfits. Toad's helmet is so funny, but I mean, it makes sense for him to have, like, a massive helmet, but he looks so silly, because his helmet is the same color as his, like, mushroom head, so it just looks like they installed a visor onto him. He's so goofy. But yeah, I love how expressive everyone is in these things. I'm so excited. This game looks so charming already. I mean, there's nothing wrong with 8, but, like, it is really cool, like, just how charming this game has. It has such an identity already, which is super good. Also, I love how cartoonic it is, like, with this font is, like, so cool. And now that the bombs have, like, this boom, and they have it written, like, the words, like, it's so whimsical, this game. Mii's playable is the question. That's another thing I have noticed, that the Mii's aren't back yet. So we haven't had any confirmation about the Mii's coming back. I assume they're going to be, because, I mean, I'm pretty sure the Mii's have been constantly in these games. Like, since, the Wii. So it would be a little odd for them not to be in the games, but I guess it's we'll see, because, yeah, there's been no evidence of anything Mii related. But also, we have no confirmation regarding the Mii's customization in general, I've noticed. Because they didn't show off anything related to the Mii's being created in the Switch 2, I've noticed. And I'm wondering if it's because they're trying to hold things a bit secret for a little while, especially given that Tomodachi Life was announced. And the Mii's look very different in Tomodachi Life, because now the Mii's have more customization, more hairstyles. They have ears, which is crazy. So I'm wondering if they're just hiding a lot of the Mii customization for now because they want to make it more apparent when a bit later on. Because, yeah, they haven't really mentioned anything about the Miis like in any other games. Like, actually, even when the Switch 2 was announced, I don't think they showed anything off about the Miis. Like, if you go back to the Nintendo 2, Switch 2 Direct, I'm pretty sure there's not a single Mii in that Direct, like, whatsoever. So they're clearly hiding something about the Miis. But I'm hoping the Miis are back. People do like the Miis. I like the Miis from time to time. And I'm wondering if they'll do the similar thing with 8, where they had the Miis get amiibo costumes. Because some of the costumes were nice, because they had references to characters obviously not in the games. But yeah, I am definitely looking forward to Knockout Tour. Oh, I also love how, like, you can see... This is really cool thing that you can do with images, where they have an image that clips over the border to give it a more sense of depth. I think you can really see it in the previous one. Where is it? Here, with this Yoshi, where he's got his hand above the border. So that's really cool. They also got DLC costumes. I didn't check that. But yeah, I am hoping the Miis do come back for people who like the Miis. The Miis are their own sort of little thing. And I think they are starting to evolve a lot more, where they're having more, I guess, defined appearances. So, yeah, it looks like, interestingly enough, it looks like the Knockout Tour has 8 maps. I think, let me see. Let me go back. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they're clearly hiding Special Road, because they did say that it's unlocked once you get gold in all the other ones, so I can understand why it's locked. I'm so excited for Airship Fortress coming back. I've always liked Airship Fortress. It had such great music to it, and it's a unique stage. I always liked the design of it. So, and it's from the DS, so it's nostalgic to me. The Switch Sport characters will never replace the Miis. Yeah, I did remember that. I was like, that's odd. Are you allowed to use Miis in that game? I can't remember. But yeah, the Switch Sports characters looked really uncanny to me. Maybe it was because I grew up in the era of Miis, so I'm, more like, I like the Miis better. And also, I mean, they could never reach the levels of Tomodachi Life. Like, the Miis in Tomodachi Life are great. And I'm so excited for that game, casually, if you didn't know, people. But yeah, I just love the presentation of this. Just everything just looks, it pops and stuff. It's so good. So yeah. They did show off some tracks. I do find it nice that they have this track called Mario Bros Circuit, because a lot of the circuits we've had regarding, I guess, Mario and Luigi Circuit, it's like Mario Circuit, Luigi Circuit. So I think this is one of the first tracks where it's actually Mario and Luigi. So it's quite nice. Wii Sports is still peak character customization. Man, Wii Sports, what a classic. The tracks being really big is really something interesting. I wonder how, I guess it is related to the, what is it, the free roaming, but there's so much to take a look at. Like, I am so excited to just free roam in these worlds, because I mean, it's an important thing, like the presentation of all these like locations and stuff. I always find it interesting though, one thing, I don't know what it is, but they always have Rosalina's related stuff, like anything stars, just like put into ice. It's just something I've noticed. Also, you have not rolled very well on that D20 of recent. I'm pretty sure you've rolled 9 and lower multiple times. I assume this is Bowser's. That little UFO, guys. But yeah, they're bringing back old courses, and I know a lot of people have been excited for Toad's Factory coming back. I am too. I like Toad's Factory. The music's great too. Also, seeing old tracks re-established in a new sort of engine and a new creation. That's not the word. I'm trying to think of the word. Assets, that's it. Is always fun. But it is interesting because Peach Beach looks nothing like what I remember, and apparently people mentioned about the Wario shipyards definitely different, because no anti-gravity, no underwater sections in this game from what I've remember being told. So I don't know how to feel about it. I guess anti-gravity, I guess that's okay to take out because I mean we've seen like the cars are riding on like walls and stuff like that, so I mean it's not totally taken away. But the underwater sections I'm gonna miss a little bit. There's something I do like underwater sections, but I guess they don't really add too much to the course besides the fact that oh you're underwater, so you see underwater features. So I can understand why they wanted to just sort of drift away from that because it's just oh you're underwater and the physics are a bit different. But the riding on the water thing, it feels like Diddy Kong Racing to me, like the hover cart, the bikes and stuff like that. That's what it sort of reminds me of. I do like the all the new carts we've seen as well. I've also noticed I think uh with some of the carts that the characters are riding, they obviously have like certain things, but I've noticed that some of them have like certain writings on the wheels and stuff. Oh my god, Wario's got the same weird biker one with the fluffy horse mane outfit. It's so funny. Once you get 15 high at Ultra Moon. Well, we'll see. Luma will be playable. Yeah, I mean, Luma is slowly getting up there, I've noticed. Luma's playable in that tennis game, isn't it? So, I mean, people like Luma. This is a funny thought I had. Because, I mean, technically, if you open the door for characters from other, like, side RPGs to get into the game, do Rabbids count? Because Rabbids are technically canonically part of some sort of Mario universe in a way. Because I know people have been asking for characters like from the Super Mario RPG, like Geno and Mallow, stuff like that. They're technically Square Enix owned, but like, could they add characters that are from crossovers that the Mario series have been with? That would be wild. It really would be, because people casually forgetting that there's a Dragon Quest crossover with this in Fortune Street. They did crossover with and was it NBA or something with the basketball? That was weird. I'm trying to remember, there was some series. Oh yeah, the arcade Mario Karts have some wild characters. Like Pac-Man has technically been in Mario Kart. Did you know Tamagotchi's Mamachi's been in Mario Kart? So like there are some wild characters they could pull from if they choose to go that route. But I mean, we'll see. I can't get over these outfits. Love how bouncy everything is too, like the cars and stuff. Spiny shell. He is not needing that windshield whatsoever. That windshield is not doing anything for this man. I think we've discussed quite a bit on that. Extra customization, auto accelerate, smart steering. You know, to let your younger kids play. Interesting that they have a vertical camera and a horizontal camera. I'm wondering what that's about. Tilt controls, understandable. There's gonna be those people who will be like, I'm using motion controls, as they always do. Squid. I love the advertisings in these games. Oh, look at that! It's so cool. The advertisements in these games are such a neat little like attention to detail sort of thing. Cycles have grown on me recently in Mario Kart. Yeah, I used to be a bike user back in the Wii games because they were superior, but I've sort of gone back down to having the more rounded rides of the carts over the sharp turns of the bike. That's just me though. I do wonder, like, if they're going to have round bikes, because I think they do have the rounded bikes. They exist. It was only cut wasn't only cut used until 8. Oh yeah. I do like the designs of all the other carts. Yoshi's Burger. Daisy's air freshener. Oh, they even have this thing here. Look at the bottom right corner. They've got the little telescope that you could use in Odyssey. It's a good looking burger, by the way, so I have to say. Oh, I love the little the cute little item box for that. But yeah, it's so cute, little food items. I can't get over it. Also, I just noticed, look at the map here for the free roam on this map. It's not like the track, because I assume this is free roam, so they're just doing the open world thing. It's got this different look where it almost looks like a camera's watching from a distance. That is really intriguing. As opposed to like a cart, it just shows you the whole track. It's also interesting to see Peach wearing her dress on a bike, because a lot of the female characters would get a biker outfit, so it is interesting to see them just actually just in the whole Alice dress on the bikes. It's a little odd to be seeing. Man, I could go for some sushi though. Drifting was important to me. Yes, drifting is important when you need to get going. I love the kimono Peach outfit. It's so cute. Ah, I could gush about these outfits all day. I love them so much. What else have we not talked about? I guess we haven't talked about some of the new items. So, let me see if I can... The feather item is really intriguing. It seems like one of those things that... Did you just bounce off an opponent? What's happening here? Yeah, you can just you can just jump on your opponents. That's interesting. So I'm wondering if that gives you an extra boost if you bounce off your opponents, besides just making them so angry. Nothing would like taunt someone so much than getting hit by a blue shell or a red shell near the finish line, and then somebody jumps on your head to like bypass you. That would be so rage inducing. I do like they have the 4 teams, which makes sense now that it's not just 8 players, it's like 24, so this is more viable. Though I wonder, like, I can see here they have icons for each of the things, so I'm wondering if each character gets it, like the leader gets a unique icon. That would be even more customization. It is crazy how much it is. Conch-door. So that's what that bird is called, which is casually just in this game. Looks like a mini boost, yeah. There's a lot of ways to do mini boosts in this game. Interesting here about this battle thing. It seems like they do have like the battle arenas still, but that looked like it's just a complete course. Like some of these look like actual just racetracks. I'm pretty sure this track here, or like this battle arena, is from the N64. Like, obviously, it's hella updated if it is, but, like, it really feels like the N64 one, so... I do like... Oh, I also... The crown has also got a unique design. It's got a shine sprite in this one. Also, I love how it's just, like, Yoshi just getting totally destroyed. The little render of the Mario with the soft drink can is so cute as well. But yeah, just being able to like just roam around everywhere is really cool. It feels like it's like, hey, we made this entire world. Now you get to experience all of it. I want cops and robbers. Yeah, that was a mode that was added in 8, wasn't it? I wonder, like, cops and robbers would be crazy if it's on those like massive maps. So this was something interesting that I've noticed is like this thing. A lot of people are mentioning about the hidden P-switches, so at least you can see them on the map, so it's not too hidden. And that one got pressed too. I wonder if it deactivates until you finish the challenge. But I'm wondering what the rewards are for each of the challenges. Because it says, yeah, you clear a mission. Oh, and interesting, it's like warrior motors. So I'm wondering if like you get unique stamps and stuff like that. Because look here, it says you got a Peach medallion, but it's clearly Wario here, right? That's no Peach. So also I love this that it's definitely based on your average coins of like the queen being on the back of the coin. Oh, you also see her brooch like here floating underneath her like head. That is really cool design. Shy guy. But yeah, I'm wondering what these panels and stuff do, because they clearly show like icons and stuff. They're obviously hiding stuff with that. I feel like it's going to help with unlocking a lot of things. I was like, can we just talk about how pretty these these graffiti arts are on the walls, and you can actually see. Obviously, you probably can't see on my end, but like if you have the full screen, you can actually see like the paint's thickness around the edges and stuff like that, where it says Superstar. You can actually see where the paint dripped. That's a lot of detail because that means that this like texture isn't just a painted on texture, it's like a texture with depth, which is crazy because you wouldn't see this stuff like normally during the maps. Also, the camera mode is quite cute, and I'm sure a lot of people will use it for their thumbnails. I mean, look at this. This is clearly thumbnail art. And honestly, I'd be happy about that. Need some quick ways to make thumbnails. But there are going to be some wild thumbnails, I'm sure of it. More renders. I assume these are just the individual renders from the box art, which nothing wrong with that. He has got no hands. How is a cataquack driving a car? This is all just a multiplayer thing. I love that the dolphin is riding a bike based on the dolphin. Like that is odd to say the least. But yeah, I don't think there's too much more we can really discuss here because this was a very short direct. It wasn't as long as you know, the normal hour or half an hour direct. This is literally 16 minutes. But we did do a little bit of discussing. An hour of discussion's fine. I do like this Rosalina outfit. It's very, very pretty. But yeah, I am really excited for the this game might be the game to make me comfortable with speaking online. Yeah, because I think I'm wondering with the game chat if how it's gonna work. I mean, it shows obviously 4 people, so I'm wondering if you'll be able to chat online with other people, but it feels like it's more just like you need your friends groups to do that. The camera thing is not happening anytime soon. I have not picked up the camera. Though I did see a really cool one where somebody, I think they're selling a camera for the Switch where it's shaped like a piranha plant and it opens its mouth to show the camera. That's cool. Still not going to make me buy the camera. My webcam is fine enough and it's only for like very select people. But yeah, look at this course. So this one's just one of those part courses because there are a couple of those part courses where you don't do laps around it, you just do set chunks sort of thing and go down. But yeah, look at the big boom from the bomb. It's so great. I love how they just spin the icons and stuff. Not showing us anything. But yeah, I've noticed like how they like, you can see the camera sort of like do. So I think you have to like select where your face is if you do use this camera feature. It's a neat idea. Probably won't use it, but it's neat, I guess. It is gonna be crazy going from 8 characters all the way up to like 24. It's like what face it follows. Yeah, you just have it selected on like a plush, and you're like, "Yep, that's me." That's like my only thought, but yeah, you guys can see me. I'm down here, so there's no need for a camera. I can't get over the, like, there's a cow. Wait, can you go into a helicopter? That's what it looks like. I'm wondering how they're going to make those, the big vehicles that I've seen. Like the truck and stuff like that they showed off. I'm wondering what the, limitations of that. My camera will be on the Eevee, yeah. But yeah, I am curious to see how it is in the long run. And if it, does well. But we'll see, we'll see. I still can't get over this box art. It's so good. I just love it so much. It's so full of personality. I don't know when they started giving like the Mario cast a lot more personality. It's probably Odyssey started like really stretching and pulling at the faces and stuff. Like, but it was only just Mario. But they've definitely started like making them so much more expressive, especially in this game. Like, look at the faces on them. You got like you've got the confidence in some of them, the more focused expressions. Spike yelling in absolute fear. And actually Koopa Troopa's also yelling in fear too. Like, it's so good. Yeah, Koopa's clearly seen what Bowser's about to do. But like, I love the confident Peach that they've given us. That she's become, it feels like she's become more confident since the movie came out. Like, they've started to show her as a more confident leader. It's just more that she can't obviously deal with Bowser because Bowser is Bowser. But we've seen, like, with Princess Peach Showtime as well, she's shown to be in a more confident role. And, I mean, heck, we just played, what is it? We played Mario and Luigi Brothership. In that game, she's not even kidnapped a single time if you choose the right optional, if you choose a particular optional route. And even when she was kidnapped, it was on purpose for scouting out information from the enemy. So, like, she's definitely been put more in a proactive role instead of just the damsel in distress. And I really hope it's going to be more like that in the future, where Peach isn't always the damsel in distress. Because, I mean, Wanda doesn't even have her as a damsel in distress either. She's one of the playable characters. So I'm really curious to see if she's going to be starting to step away from that role. But we'll see. Are the Koopalings still in this? That's another group that hasn't been shown off. It's just been Bowser and Bowser Jr., I think, that has been shown off as characters. So yeah, the Koopalings aren't in the game. DK is the only Kong that's been shown, but I feel like they're hiding a lot of the Kongs because Donkey Kong Bonanza is also a thing, because they haven't shown any of the other Kongs in that game too. So I'm wondering if they're just keeping it hidden because they haven't really shown an official, like, redesign for any of the other Kongs. I think the only Kongs that we've seen is, like, DK himself and, like, Cranky, I think, in one of the Treehouse lives. But yeah, no Diddy, and I guess no Funky or Dixie and stuff like that. I mean, we saw Diddy in the movie, and he had a different design too in that, so I'm wondering if they'll lean closer to that design, because obviously the newer DK is more closer to his older design and also the movie design, so maybe that's what it is. I mean, look at Daisy's only been kidnapped once, and I don't even think it was Bowser who kidnapped Daisy. I'm pretty sure Bowser's looked at Daisy and he's like, nah. Do you remember in Mario Party 3 where Daisy sent Bowser to the sun with a single slap? I think Bowser got hit once and he was like, yeah, never. That's on my no-hit list. Like, just put, writes Daisy, do not touch, like, in bold letters. Because Daisy is quite powerful, and she's also a lot more tomboyish. But I think something I noticed was one of the funny details I think they showed in one of the photos, or one of the direct. If you've looked in Waluigi's bike in one of the pictures, I think, in the original direct, it has it that he stole some Luigi tires. He just wrote "Wah" in front of it in, like, white Sharpie. So unnecessary, but so good at the same time. Rosalina hasn't been kidnapped once. Well, I mean, Rosalina... One, that's incorrect. Rosalina has been kidnapped exactly once. But also, Rosalina is technically a goddess, I'm pretty sure, in these series. Like, she's watched the universe restart, so... Oh, you don't remember? She gets kidnapped in Sparks of Hope. She's, like, the main antagonist. Like, the goal in that game was her getting kidnapped. So that's where the different sparks were created because of, who was it? Cursor? Is this spoilers? I guess it is. But yeah, that's, like, the one game she has been kidnapped in. I haven't finished it yet. But yeah, I guess that is spoilers. The game has been out for a while, but yeah. I think it was also hinted that it was, like, related to Rosalina, but yeah, Rosalina does get captured by the forces of Cursor in that game. And I think that was one of the big things of Rabid Rosalina wanted to search for Rosalina because she went missing at some point. I like Rabid Rosa though. Rabid Rosa's great. I think Sparks of Hope is a good game, and it's on sale, which a part of me is a little sad because it might mean it didn't sell very well, but it's a good game. But I do wonder if they would ever reference the Rabid games in the mainline games, like Mario Kart and stuff, but yeah. I don't know what they'll do further in this game. The game hasn't come out yet, so we don't know everything about it. So it's just we'll find out later. Every character's unique in their weapons. Yeah, that's something they definitely changed from Battle Kingdom. Or Kingdom Battle, sorry. Where everybody has unique weapons rather than everybody sharing a weapon with someone else, at least. Besides Luigi, because Luigi is best boy in that game. But yeah, I think I'm pretty satisfied with the cast that we have been shown so far. I feel like there's characters that are going to be added a bit later. But from all the the outfits and all the different like characters that they've shown so far, it's a pretty solid cast so far. I don't think there's an overlap, like, so I'm curious to see. Wait, cowardly works. Yeah. I mean, look, he's not completely cowardly. Luigi knows when stuff is about to happen. I think it's more cautious. Like, overly cautious is what I'd put Luigi in, not cowardly. Man has to fight ghosts. You can't blame him for being a little cautious. But yeah, I know some people have been wanting this to have like an actual story mode, as a rumor I've heard. Don't know if that's going to be a thing, but I am very excited for when this game comes out, just by the sheer, like, even if the game didn't do well out of like everything, the costumes are like already a highlight for me. I am so excited to just see every single costume in this game. I don't know if I'll go out of my way to look for them. If they show up on the internet, I'll be like, oh, that's neat, sort of thing. Like, I mean, this direct alone has shown so many different costumes, so I am very excited for that. But I think that's enough rambling. I think we've covered everything that we can in this little short direct. It's only an hour stream, but that's totally fine. So, I guess it'll be tomorrow. We'll be doing Dragon Quest 3, and I'm hoping we can finish the post game of that. And then afterwards, it will be the Amiibo tournament that will be happening on Monday. I will probably post about that so some more people will find out about that. You probably need the character to get the outfit. Yeah, I think most of the characters seem to be available, and you do have to go to the open world thing and drive by in the different locations. Though I have seen, like, during the Treehouse Lives, when Kamek turns you into one of these enemies, like Spike and Charge and Chuck, that also unlocks them too. So I have a feeling like not every character is going to be fully unlocked, especially these like the enemy characters. So there's definitely unlockable characters. So I have a feeling there are a lot we haven't seen and such. I do wonder if they're going to keep the menus like with the separate characters and outfits. That could be changed in the future, or maybe like once you get to a certain threshold it will change, but we'll see. Oh man, I cannot wait to see who I end up choosing. I still think I'm probably going to be leaning towards Luigi, because I used to play the Animal Crossing villager. So I do not know if they're coming back. But yeah, we'll see. Plus, it's available near my birthday, so that would be definitely a stream to do around that time. But I think I will leave it there for now. Don't think there's anyone else who'd be streaming at this time. But I guess I will see you guys later on in this long weekend, because it is around Easter. So, until next time, take care, everybody.